Hello, I'm Phil Fain from IntelliZen, and in this video I'm going to give you a short demo of the Cloud Chess app. So let's start the app up. Here we've got a list of the games that we currently have in progress. Some of them are waiting for me to move. Got some actions up here. I've got an archive list, games which have been completed, and I can go back to my current list. So let's just start a new game to see how that works. We have to give the game a name, so let's call it Tuesday game, as it's Tuesday today. We specify a move timeout for the game. This is if your opponent or you don't make a move within this period of time, then the game is forfeited and you lose. So for our opponent, we can choose from friends. These are people that we've played previously in Cloud Chess. We've got an option to choose from our address book, which more than likely will result in sending them an invitation, as they won't be registered as Cloud Chess users. You can manually enter your new opponent if you know their login details. Or you can choose to play against a random opponent, and that will start a game with people who've said they'll accept random challenges. So I'll choose from friends, and I'll start a game with one of my friends who's called Pluto. Everything's filled in, and so we touch the start game icon at the top, creates our game, and we're now ready to go. So to make a move, what we need to do is touch the piece that we want to move, and then touch the square that we want to move it to. At this point we get a send action, which if we touch on, we can say send a message with our move. Okay, so now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of the party. Thank you very much for that. And then we can send the move. The move is now sent to our opponent, and the message is displayed in the dialog here for us. Let's look at a game which has been in progress for a while, so I can illustrate some other points. We'll go into the Bobby Robson Memorial game. So here you can see there's quite a lot of information on the screen. The chessboard is not that huge. If you want to maximize the board layout, rotating the screen will do that. Obviously on this video that doesn't really help you very much, but what I can show you which might be better would be, let's go into my tablet version of the app, and yeah, here's the Bobby Robson Memorial game. So this is kind of the experience that a phone handset user would get, with the board maximized to fill up the available screen width, to compensate for the fact that we can't show this much information on the small handset. What you can do is you can view the game history with the history action. That will show you the captured pieces and your PGN history, and you can also view the chat that you've had in its own window, so you can scroll back and see the entire dialogue which has passed between you. So that's just a little bit about the differences between portrait and landscape mode, let's say. But what I wanted to show you here was the facility to be able to replay a game. If we go here into the overflow menu, We can choose to replay the game. This gives us another set of actions up here, and we can now start to step through the game. We get the move which has been made and the message which went with it. Oops, sorry, I went right to the end there. Let's start again. So we step through one at a time, and we can analyze our game quite well this way, I think. If you want to further analyze it from your opponent's point of view, you can flip the board around and proceed as you were before. So let's go back to the way we were. And in a nutshell, that's it. It's a rather simple idea to play a game with an opponent. It's based around how I want to play this kind of game. I've been doing it for quite a long time on the internet, and I had the idea to make it into an Android app. So I hope you find it okay as well. If you're interested in joining the beta test program, then please check my webpage www.intellizen.nl to find out how you can do that. Thanks very much for your time and attention.